And we can kind of go like this, get a little closer, and wiggle. Okay, so we have a piece of Arch 100% cotton cold pressed paper. I just taped it down on top and bottom so it doesn't move around on a piece of cardboard. I'm going to be using a small flat wash brush. This is a 3/8 inch, nothing special. Or you can use this bigger one, which is 3/4 inch, but that's too big. It's kind of like you want something in between that. And if you envision a sailboat, you don't actually have to paint or draw the shape. It's a triangle, you know, kind of like another rectangle with a point on the end. So we're gonna just paint this. So I'm getting this wet, and I think I want my sailboat to be a blue color. So I'm gonna have ultramarine blue deep and a little bit of Paynes gray to make like a navy color. See, and it's pretty loose. The water color here. The consistency of the paint should be like around coffee, because this paper is very absorbent. So picture your wonderful sailboat. We're gonna go kind of like a line across. Right, another one. And then we're gonna kind of go up a little bit. Swoop up and on the side, just with that. Boom, you can go back here a little bit longer. So if it's a shorter sailboat, maybe make it a little bit longer. So you're kind of going like this and then lifting up. Simple little swoop. For the mast, you can keep it navy or change it to a brown. I'm going to grab some burnt umber and a little bit of Paynes gray mix in, maybe a bit more burnt umber. And I might have to turn my paper to help to go here, right in the center. It's again with the flat wash brush. Look how easy that was to put the mast in there. Ta-da! And then for the sail. Now, the sail could be a paler blue. It could be white. You can play around with the color. So I'm going to grab some cobalt and water it down. So it becomes very pale. You can tap it on the paper towel. So the sail would... Oh, we also need the other mast too. Like the we can go out here a little bit and then put the sail. So you can go like this. With the brown. Boom. And then grab this. Now we're going to do this twist movement. So see, twist and touch that. And then you can just come straight down on this side and don't go all the way down. Look how cute. You can bleed some of your brown into the blue, a little bit more abstract. And we go up a little bit taller here and then do a little cross like that. Okay, the little flag there. Now you can have a sail on both sides, right? Again, I'll get my cobalt and water it down. Again, you can kind of turn, and there's a cute little sailboat. It took you minimal time to do. Really quick little card, right? Put this one back here. Now my paint seems a little bit dull. I'm going to go back and add some more blue. And then for the water, look how cute. Simple little sailboat. Just use a flat wash brush. Use the same flat wash brush. I'm going to take some Prussian blue for the water. A little bit of ultramarine blue deep. Mix the two. Now that's very bright. I might just add a touch of burnt sienna. Teeny, teeny touch. Changes the color again. A bit more Prussian blue. You can make yours more like a navy tone or a gray tone. If I add a little Paynes gray. So I have a New England color water. And you can mimic the color. You can mimic the color you did before, like the navy color. You know, it's up to you. The same thing with ultramarine blue deep and Paynes gray. So here I'm going to go kind of next to the boat. Leave a little space and wiggle. You can push down. Wiggle with the flat wash brush. There's a simple one. We can take it up a notch, right? I'm going to water this paint down a little bit more. I'm going to add some, you can add some other blues to it. some cobalt. So we can dilute it. Come out here a little bit more. Using the white. See I'm diluting the paint. It's up to you how you want to like make this. Now I didn't put a sky on. You could put a sky, you could put a background. Look how simple that was. I'd let this dry and then go in and do the darker blue, the matches. With the paint here that is dry, you can add some like touches, like little lines on the sails, right? Dashes and dots, like I'm writing, things like that. And then you could put the top flag. It can be like a bright color. I could do like a cadmium red light. It could be blowing in the wind this way. Like the little pennant. Just making a triangle. Look how cute. And then you can write Happy Father's Day. Just really simple, quick, easy card to do watercolor. When you want to get a little bit more sophisticated, maybe you add some shadow in here with the blue, water down, wait till it dries a little bit. See, now it's changing on the boat a little bit. You know, we can take some gouache and put in the portholes or add like a white line or even a red line on the boat. So some gouache. See, we're getting a little bit more sophisticated here. And last but not least, if you want to just take your, I take a Princeton 8 long round. I'm going to grab that navy kind of color. I mix the Paynes gray with the blue here again, ultramarine blue deep. And we can kind of go like this, get a little closer, and wiggle like for the mast. Wiggle out. Can add a few more wiggles out this way. And again, if you can write, like put a number on here, whatever number, like his favorite number, like 12 or anything like that. And like I said, you could put a name on the boat, a little sign. Let me do a little porthole. I'm gonna pick my gouache. Look how cute. Isn't that cute? You could put a person in there, or you can't see the person. It's a really simple card. And if I wanted to put a sky, I don't know if I want to put a sky in. I don't know if I want to wreck it. I think I like the simplicity of it and keep it really cute and simple. And how long did that take you? The quickest Father's Day card. Just taking the brush, glide it on the paper. The amount of water, don't have too much water, don't have, you know, you can make it a little bit darker. And then you just, again, gliding and meeting that. You just go like this, gliding and meeting that. Isn't that cute? So there you have it, super simple. Now if you want to add a cardstock to that, to make it a beautiful card, do that. It's much easier. I could do navy or black. Either one's going to look great. They're going to be so impressed, you know, by your card. And it was really simple, wasn't it? Super simple. Especially if you're a beginner, this is great. This is perfect. If you're a Patreon member, you get the extra tutorial of the sailboats. I go over this step by step. Again, simple techniques to paint this. If you want to be a Patreon member, click the link in the description box below and click on it and read all about it. You know, we have extra tutorials, exclusive tutorials on Thursdays that are not on YouTube, more intermediate and advanced, and not so much depends. We do a paint by photo each month. Someone gets a photo chosen and I paint their photo and do tutorial on that. You get first dibs on watercolor workshops and retreats and discount code on my live Zoom classes. So pays to be a Patreon, and it helps support my free content here on YouTube, which I truly appreciate. So I hope this was fun for you, especially if you're starting out or if you've been painting for a while and just kind of like in a slump and you want to paint something quick and easy. It's that simple, and you can paint multiple, like a whole pattern of these and like different colors. So enjoy it, have fun, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.